So one of the things that I think YouTube is known for is the $0 to $1 million business promise. Now, most of the time when there is the promise to create $1 million business, it is all about how you market, how you build your audience, how you create funnels, how you write lead magnets and make more videos than you know what to do with. I'm gonna offer you a very different way of creating $1 million business in a year. And it starts with extraordinary engagement. Now, let's take the math. So if you take the math around extraordinary engagement, I'm gonna get back to that in a second in terms of what that means. And then I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it because it's actually pretty straightforward. But let's start with the math. If you just have 24 people that are paying you $48 a month, that's $576 a year. Feels pretty reasonable. I'm not gonna make $1 million tomorrow on that, but any of us can take the people that we know, our networks, from whether it's school or whether it's our jobs or whether it's our community or a neighborhood or our family or our friends of our family. Talk about it and think about it as your people. And then your people have people, and then their people have people. And if you can find 24 people through that by bringing them together around, again, their best year ever, the thing that they want to accomplish in their life that they're not going to be able to do on their own, they'll actually pay. Because people will pay for progress. And they will also pay to be a part of a membership or a part of a community with people on their same path. So 24 people, $48 a month. Let me show you how fast that becomes $1 million. If you take those 24 people and just half of them invite one more person in, just one more person, and you do that every month for 12 months, you'll have $1 million in revenue. That's it. Now, check my math. Follow the link below. Make sure that you see exactly what I'm talking about because that is not only possible, but it is the best, most profitable business any of us can create in 2024, 2025, and beyond. So what's the secret? The secret is bringing people together around something they care about. So number one, you gotta have members that want to and are excited to meet each other. I talk about them as your ideal members. And then what you have to do is offer them their best year ever. What are they going to be able to do a year from now that they can't do today? That is your promise, or what we call your big purpose. So your big purpose is your pitch. Who you serve, who you're bringing together, what they're going to be able to do a year from now that they can't do today. That's it. You don't need expensive funnels. You don't need complex systems of content. You don't need 311 lead magnets. You just need to find 24 people through your people and their people and your people's people who want to achieve a result that they cannot get on their own. And then by taking advantage of the latest technology and yes, AI, things that we do at Mighty Networks that we call people magic, set up the easiest paid membership with a magical first experience, with monthly themes that keep everything really interesting and exciting and give your members a reason to come back month after month. And then a weekly calendar, which is how do you create a practice and a habit around your membership so that you do the same things on Tuesdays and the same things on Thursdays. It's the same amount of work, but you get so much more credit for it. And then ultimately daily polls and questions, which allow your members to meet and build relationships with each other because they're all answering the same questions and they're coming back and they're seeing who else is here and what do they have to contribute to each other? What could they give? And then how do those talents match up to the things that your members want from each other? That's it. All of those things are more automated today on platforms like Mighty than at any other time in the past, which means that people are getting incredible experiences when they join this kind of membership. And they get extraordinary engagement because they're meeting incredible people and they're on the path to have their best year ever because of the things that you've created, not your content, and sadly, not just you. They're there for each each other, not just to be your audience. But when you do that, you are able to build a business that not only has recurring revenue because people keep coming back, but also compounding growth because those people who keep coming back get amazing results that they want to go tell people about. Word of mouth marketing is better than any paid ad, than any funnel, than any social media story that you can produce. When people are talking to other people about what you have put together, what you've created, it's the best. And so that simple focus on extraordinary engagement that comes from being clear about who your ideal member is and how and what they want through their best year ever, that is how you start to build a business that you don't have to work that hard to create, that is going to be so much more profitable than anything else that you can build, and that your members are going to love. 24 members. Half of them every month bring in one new person. And the best part is that at any point in time, once you get this incredible flywheel going, you can always add more gasoline. You can always, at that point, take advantage of all of those incredible funnels and systems and other things that are out there to accelerate your growth, but you don't rely on it. And instead, selling strangers on the internet your latest doodad or your latest system, you are able to create authentic, real, and valuable experiences because you're introducing people to each other. I wish I could put into words how magical the feeling is when you get a note from somebody that said, "Oh my gosh, Gina, this changed everything for me. And I just got back from meeting up with 5 people from our community in Toronto, Canada, or Phoenix, Arizona, or London, England." There's not a way to describe it. And yeah, sometimes it feels like internet businesses are so transactional. They're all about the sale. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can create $1 million business in the next year by authentically connecting people to each other around the things that are most important to them. And because of platforms like Mighty that are creating software that takes full advantage of technology that's available today that wasn't even available 6 months ago, you are able to do it so much faster and so much more profitably than at any point in history. Now, not all community platforms are created equal. In fact, nobody else does this yet. They'll eventually get there. But today, if you want to create $1 million business that you can start with just 24 people, I have got step-by-step playbook and spreadsheets to be able to show you how to do this. Click the link below, be a part of our YouTube channel, subscribe if you will, and I'll show you exactly how to do it.